What's going on, guys? This is Francisco with Covenant Dispatch LLC, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Really quick, guys, if this is your first time visiting our channel, do me a favor. Right under this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Right next to that subscribe button, go ahead and smash that like button. In fact, if you haven't done it already, go ahead and hit that like button. That way this video can reach a more broader audience and help those looking for this kind of information. Lastly, next to that like button, go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you can be alerted for when we post future videos. All right, guys, let's get right into this video. I don't want it to be long-winded or anything. I want to actually answer a question that someone put in the comment section under one of our YouTube videos. And this is a reoccurring question, and I think it'll help a lot of people out. So I want to go ahead and answer this question. But before I answer this question, and you guys can see it in the thumbnail, also in the title, I'll get more into that. Before I answer this question, guys, we do offer online trainings. Currently, we have a freight dispatch blueprint package, which essentially shows you how to start your own at-home freight dispatch company from step A to Z. It's like walking your hand through the whole process. And then we have a section within our training that's called our carrier acquisition training, where we cover SEO, Google ads, Instagram ads, Facebook ads, different marketing strategies that you can utilize to gain leads for your freight dispatch company. There's at least over 10 module videos between both the freight dispatch blueprint package fundamental videos and then the carrier acquisition training, plus bonus videos. Tons of pre-recorded videos, guys, giving you all the information that you need to know to access this. So if you want to know more, you can visit our website, www.onestoptruckinghub.com. I'll put it somewhere here, and I'll put the link in the description under this video, and I'll pin it to our comment section for you guys to look up more about what's included in that. We also have consultation, phone call, one-on-one coaching via Zoom, and then we're in the process of rebooting our box truck course and our self-pay starting your own trucking company course. All those things will be available for you guys. Now, the reason why, for some of you who watch our videos, maybe you're a subscriber already, and you say, why do you keep repeating this? There's many first-time people who are just viewing our videos and they don't know that. So we do offer that. We got people who email us, and it interests me because I always say it in every video, and then yet we still have people emailing, say, hey, do you offer trainings? And I'm like, man, I say it in all my videos, but maybe they skip past the beginning part of my videos. I don't know. This is the reason why we repeat it, though. But guys, we do offer online trainings. Again, visit our website, www.onestoptruckinghub.com. We just ran a 1-week sale, which that sale's over now, but we still have affordable prices for all of our trainings. My motto has always been to create online courses that are packed with information, everything that you need to know. And the only reason why I created any online trainings outside of my YouTube videos is because people ask me, can you create a self-paced course for us at an affordable price? And I stuck to that from day one. I've never gone over $300 for my trainings. They're all fundamental, jam-packed with information. I mean, our module videos for our fundamental, on the fundamental step A to Z, showing you how to start, they're like 40 minutes or so each, and there's 6 of them. And then there's bonus videos. And so, guys, all that information is for you guys at an affordable price if you're interested in starting a freight dispatch company from home. One more thing I want to show you is a quick snippet video of a company we collaborated with called SMARTHOP. Some of you might remember the video that we did with the company owner, CEO of SMARTHOP, Guillermo. I'll put the thumbnail somewhere up here. Go ahead and check that interview out after this video so you can get just a brief synopsis or just understanding of picking his brain and the vision of the company and everything. Essentially, Guillermo put this company together. He co-founded it with some partners. He put it together to essentially help out owner-operators and small mom-and-pop trucking companies. Now, as an independent freight dispatcher, you're going to fall within that category because you solicit your services to small mom-and-pop trucking companies and owner-operators. So essentially, it's like a one-stop shop website, software platform, where you're able to go on there and you can have access to fuel card programs, access to factoring, to book your loads. I mean, they partner with multiple load boards for you to be able to, it's AI powered where they find all the good loads for you. It's awesome. I don't want to speak too much more on it. What I do suggest for you guys is to book a demo with them. In the promo code section, put one stop and you'll be able to access their platform 1 month for free. And then in the demo, they'll be able to show you everything that you need to know. Go ahead and watch this short video. The link to access to book a demo and to put the one stop in the promo to access it for 1 month for free is going to be in the description under this video. So check this small video out where you'll see some of the features that they have and make a decision based at least upon that.
Oh no, this is literally a dispatcher's worst nightmare. It's Friday, 5:48 p.m. and I just have an email from a broker canceling a load. Hey Manny, my apologies. I have to cancel this load last minute because the buyer fell through. I'm really sorry. I know it's Friday. I'm submitting a request for Tonu. I got dinner reservations in 45 minutes. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to jump into the SmartHop application, and this is one of my owner operators. So I'm going to select him from the drop-down list. He's in Omaha, Nebraska, and he needs a load for today. So I'm going to hit search. And now, thanks to the SmartHop technology, I can filter by profit and look for the highest profit load going into the hottest market by following the hop icon. SmartHop makes it easy by letting me know which markets are cold and which markets are hot. This way, I can make a quick decision and don't have to struggle getting out of my next market. Once I identify that load that I want, I go ahead and click on it, and here's the broker's information. I'm going to give that broker a call and see if I can book this load. All right, after some quick back and forth, I was able to negotiate this load for $43.50, and I just love how SmartHop automatically recalculates RPM, total profit, and profit per day, and tells me how many days this load is going to last. And it even gives me a profit breakdown because sometimes I have to explain to owner ops exactly what this load entails. So here I can see how much the load is paying, how much the trip expenses are going to be, how much that trip profit is going to be, and how much profit per day this owner op is making. Down below, a even more detailed description of all the costs involved going into this load. It even calculates fuel automatically for me, depending on the miles per gallon that the truck is running. Now that I got the Raycom, I simply can hit create trip and jump over to the dispatcher dashboard under the trips tab, and I can access the trip right here and add the rate confirmation. I only have a few minutes before I'm really late to my dinner, so SmartHop has a really great feature that's going to save my life. I can click this add Raycom button, and SmartHop will automatically type up all the Raycom's information into the system by reading it and entering the info for me. So it just detected the broker's name, pickup, dates, time, addresses, and this one had 1 pickup, 2 deliveries, and a bunch of notes. I just saved about another 10 minutes, because if not, I would still be transcribing this load. So I verify the transcription, hit save and verify, and the load is automatically created in the system, and now all I have to do is update the statuses until delivery.
All right, guys, hopefully that was able to give you a small glimpse of what SmartHop has to offer. Like I said, they're great people, great platform, great software, and I believe it'll help you as a freight dispatcher, an independent freight dispatcher, take your company to the next level when it comes to seamless operations and dispatch, handling everything all from one software instead of being on 15 different tabs all over the place. Great company, great software. Check them out. One stop, put one stop in the promo, and you'll be able to access it for 1 month for free. Let's answer this question here. So the question essentially says, and I don't know it verbatim, but the question essentially is, do you need a USDOT number, an MC number, to start a freight dispatch company, or in other words, an operating authority? Now, you don't, to answer your question very straightforward, and then to get into some other questions that you might have, or at least answers for other questions that you might have in addition to that, because this person who wrote this said that they asked on Facebook and got a bunch of contradicting answers. So they were kind of left confused, and some of you might watching this right now might be in that same boat, like a little confused, right? So to answer your question, guys, you don't need a USDOT number or MC number, or basically what it's called is an operating authority, to start a freight dispatch company. You only need that if you're starting a freight brokerage company or a trucking company and you need your carrier operating authority. So you don't need that. Look at freight dispatching, and I have videos where I elaborate more. Look at freight dispatching as a third-party independent contractor that's offering services to a company, which in this case it'd be to small mom-and-pop trucking companies or owner-operators. Look at yourself as, you could even look at it as a consulting, a trucking consulting, and you're offering these services to small mom-and-pop trucking companies. As long as the freight dispatcher does not have anything to do with the monetary transaction from the shipper to the broker to the carrier, you do not need a freight broker license, and you're not regulated by the FMCSA. So you don't need a USDOT and MC number. But I have spoken in previous videos that the FMCSA should do something where they require freight dispatchers to get licensed. That way it weeds out all the scammers. How they do that, I don't know. That's just my suggestion to adding a more reputable a better reputation to the freight dispatch industry. So that's just my take on it. Again, guys, however they do that, I don't know, but it's just my take. But to answer your question directly, and for anybody who might have that same question, you do not need a USDOT number or an MC number to start a freight dispatch company. Now, there are 3 main load boards out there: DAT, 123 load board, and truck stop. And there's a couple other ones like Central Dispatch from our car haulers, Selectus, and those kinds of things. But those are the 3 main reputable ones, right? DAT probably being the most reputable out of all 3, or widely used. So when it comes to those 3 load boards, you do need an MC number to an USDOT MC number, operating authority, to access the load boards, right? So, because some of you might have the same question. I know the question had nothing to do with that, but you might be wondering, okay, what about that? Yes, you do need access. DAT, very short-lived, for maybe like 7 or 8 months, allowed freight dispatchers to access it. Then they relinquish that authorization and they say you can't access it as an independent freight dispatcher anymore, but rather as a carrier. You have to, or a freight broker with an MC number. So how do you get around that? To answer your question very straight to the point, you don't get around that. Here's a legal way on how you access it. It's very simple, guys. And before, people were operating freight dispatch companies before DAT even allowed access for freight dispatchers. So this is how you do it. It's very simple. It's 2 ways. When you solicit your services to owner operators, let them know as part of the onboarding process that you need them to add you as an admin or add a seat on their subscription plan for you to access the load board. How do you do that? Very simple. I'll put in the description under this video a link where DAT literally shows you how you can do that. So you can even send this to your owner operators and say, here's how you can add me as an admin. I'll put the link on how you can do that on the website, and then I'll put a link for the video where it literally shows you how you can do that. And again, you can relay that to your owner operator. And how you reimburse them is up to you. Maybe your owner operator, the carrier, pays for it, and then they send you the receipt and you reimburse them, totally legal. Or you dock off that amount when you invoice them. However you guys situate it, you can add that as part of the onboarding process. The other thing they can do, of course, is add you or just give their login information for you to be able to access it as well. You can do that, and that's completely legal, because guess what? If I own a trucking company and I'm looking to hire a dispatcher as an employee, they need to have access to the load board. So whether I let them on through my account, or if I add a seat and put them on as an admin, it's no different. The only difference between an independent freight dispatcher and an employee that works for a trucking company is just that: independent contractor versus employee. But they still operate in the same capacity or function as far as what they're doing, what their job is, right? And I have tons of other videos breaking down why I believe it's better to have an independent freight dispatcher. But again, guys, so it's no different. So if you give that access, if a carrier gives access to an independent freight dispatcher, it's no different than if they had an employee. As long as the independent freight dispatcher is reputable and they have a good approach, they're professional, those sorts of things. Here's one last recommendation I'll make to you guys before ending this video. When you solicit your services, have good services, have a good website, have an email attached to your domain, have an email signature, have things that doesn't give off scammer vibes to the owner operator or carrier. Have your approach be very professional. Like I said, website, outline all that, maybe put an FAQ on your website, which is something I actually need to do, and just do all those things. That way it adds to the credibility of your company, and that way the carrier is not going to be questioning, man, should I add an admin, or are these guys scammers? I don't know. You want to add good quality to your services and to the way that you solicit them. So again, guys, just my opinions on that, at least. But those are the 2 ways you can access it legally. And so again, hopefully this helped you guys understand. If you had that same question, you do not need a USDOT or MC number to start a freight dispatch company. And so hopefully this helped you out. Send it to someone that you know it might help out as well. Check out our online trainings, www.onestoptruckinghub.com. I'll put the link in the description under this video, and I'll even pin it in the comment section. Again, send this to someone you know it might help. I'll see you guys in the next video.